This is an interview with Professor Raymond Triquet of France, and he is going to expand on some of the areas of the standard. Mr. Triquet, welcome, and thank you for taking some time to discuss the Dogue de Bordeaux with our judges in the United States as we're attempting to train them.
Great pleasure.
If you would please expand on the size and proportion in a dog. There's questions about, is large dog better than a small dog, and is any preference on size for the Dogue de Bordeaux?
Well, the larger the better is absolutely wrong. The first standard in 1921 said in the first paragraph, the Dogue de Bordeaux is not a giant of the canine species. And you know, we have 68 centimeters maximum, with possibility allowance 2 centimeters, which means 70. I don't know the American measures, but you should not go any higher, because then you will have a high dog with flat ribs, flatter ribs anyway, like the Great Dane. See, you cannot have a dog any higher with round ribs, with sprung ribs. It's impossible. So keep the same, or you have an American Dogue de Bordeaux Triquet.
This is this male that we're looking at here. So the size, he is a fairly large male.
Yes, it's a very good one, very strong, large.
You know the height in centimeters of the weight? 66 centimeters.
69 kilos.
And 69 kilos.
66, very good. 66 is perfect.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit about the ear set on the Bordeaux, maybe using this male as an example of a proper ear set? It says the ear is, in the standard, it says the ear is small in proportion to the skull.
Yes, too many Dogue de Bordeaux have too large ears, too big ears, too long. This is limit, you know. And now the position of the ear when the dog is attentive is this, like this. This is the real position when the dog is attentive. Yeah, like this.
This is where it says the front of the ear's base is slightly raised.
Do not reach further than the eye. See, this is limit. Yeah, look, that is good expression. Good position of the ear. The dog is attentive.
It says set rather high. Now,
rather high, not too high, not here. You see, look, here. Top level, but not here.
The level of the upper line of the skull. Could you also explain a little bit about the muzzle? The muzzle, it says the foreface is very slightly concave with moderately obvious folds.
Concave here. When you look from the side, see the nose here should be a little bit concave, with the nose itself, which is, as you can see, a little bit higher than the rest of the nose. Easy to see. And you shouldn't have ugly wrinkles here, deep and dirty, as in other breeds. I don't want to give the name.
That is referring to moderately obvious folds.
Yes, but when the wrinkles are really deep and forming a fold, you see the sort the English call a roll on the nose of the bulldog, for example, on the breed. Discarded. It's very, very bad.
On the
no roll here also.
Right.
It can be a wrinkle here, this wrinkle, but not a fold like this. as in the Mastino Napolitano. We don't want that. We want folds, of course, but discreet.
Another question that we've been getting is regarding the upper lip. We might have some difficulty since the dog is a little warm, but it says when viewed in profile, the upper lip, it says thick, moderately pendulous, yet retractile.
Pendulous, it is always pendulous because it is in the type of this dog, but not too pendulous, should not hang like this. We had formerly hanging lips like this, but it's very bad.
So when viewed in profile, it shows a rounded lower line and covers the lower jaws.
You see? Yeah, because here the mouth is open, so you can, yes, look at that, you see? The line of the profile. You take this as a model, very good. But here now it's tired after a long day.
Okay. And they talk about the inverse wide V as well.
Very important, very important. But here you can't see also because it's slanting.
Yes.
But this V is beautiful. So it should not be a V with an acute angle as in the Mastino Napolitano and like this, and should not be a U as in the Bulldog, but it should be a beautiful V like this, V. And this gives all the expression in the dog Bordeaux. I've seen today beautiful dogs with such a V and the nose a little bit high like this, concave face, and the eyes apart, well apart, and they look like a sphinx. Those are beautiful dogs of Bordeaux with a trapezium here, trapezoidal shape, which the English understand. They said in the standard that the sides of the skull should be parallel. You can notice here they are not parallel. If they are parallel, the dog is a bull mastiff.
Can you expand a little more on the difference between the Dogue de Bordeaux and the bull mastiff?
That's one. So first the wrinkles, secondly the mask, because the bull mastiff also have brown masks, but they don't show them. And the nose is shorter, and also it is concave here. That is a little bit concave. It makes all the difference, and the eyes are apart. But really, the Dogue de Bordeaux is a brother with the bull mastiff, and the mastiff as well, because you know that all your mastiffs in America have some Dogue de Bordeaux blood. Because after the war they started with a Dogue de Bordeaux, the baptized mastiff came from very good, from southwest of France.